What's up, boys? We're back with some more Tower of Babel, and today we're going to be going for the meatiest meteor build ever. So we've got 100% damage for standing in flames from fire skills for 5 seconds. I think Meteor's the only one that even leaves flames unless there's some sort of fire legendary I haven't seen yet. So we're going to try and build around that. Evasion and skill cooldown reduction, mana restore on skill cast, so we can use our special attack a bit more to keep up the buff from that. We've got extra free casts on the necklace, some free purge casts on the helmet. We've of course got the dual legendary with the gem, lightning skill and hits restore life, fire skill cooldown reduction on critical hits, basic attack speed for more procs. I swapped to a not very good legendary affix weapon because it's much higher DPS, so we could also try out some lightning wave, and I think that's about it for now. So we're looking for Meteor, one decent lightning skill, maybe lightning wave can be tried out if we find that. I think it's definitely terrible single targets, and I don't think it's even that amazing on AoE, but it does have a few legendaries available to it that I can't really fit in right now anyways. And then also Purge, of course. Duration is actually pretty cool with Meteor. You could probably ban that. And I guess we'll go ahead and start leveling that. We can probably ban piercing here. I doubt we're really going to get anything for that. I guess 3 levels on that is okay if we ever need to move around a ton, and it'll help keep up the cloak buff for the extra attack speed on that. Attack speed there is kind of nice. I think we'll probably level the basic attack since that has some pretty big upgrades at certain points, and it'll help a lot until we can actually get some decent skills. Well, it'll help after that as well. None of these are very good without legendaries. I guess we could get some Sanctuary for now and save the rerolls for an emergency. Sanctuary does at least hit a decent amount. There's Lightning Wave, I guess we could try it. Evade's actually pretty good with the ring, but whatever. We are definitely going to need some decent single target spells with the current setup we have though. Range to trigger stuff a bit further away, I think. Triple corpse explosion? I don't think so. You probably need legendaries for that to be decent here. Those stats really don't do a lot. Maybe if we get another big upgrade, it'll actually become good. Like, I probably want AoE or mana reduction on that, I would think. So XP or basic attack. That's a pretty big upgrade there, sure. And then for the blesses, we're probably looking for crit chance to trigger the belt and chest a bit more. Our choice of cold skill, I think Frost Arrow is better because it has a bit of an AoE on it. And then we might actually bless Meteor as well this time. I normally go for more of the passive boost for a bunch of different skills at the same time. Oh yeah. How many skills do we have? 3 out of 6. But Meteor actually has a few levels that are huge upgrades for it with plus 50% projectiles. So that might actually be decent. I guess. Doesn't feel good. Really wish I could get some more banishes and blesses on my gear, to be honest. Purge, crit chance, we can bless that and lock Purge in. And then that was 4 out of 6. So we need Meteor, and then we can get one other decent spell, like Grasp of the Dead or something, I suppose. For lots of ticking AoE damage and slowing. I think think I'm just gonna grab the double attack power here for lots of damage. You know, we could kind of use a lightning skill that works with duration too, since I don't think any of them do, unless all lightning does. But that one usually gets limited by the piercing, right? Aid is pretty good. Survivability and more spellcasts with the ring. Triple evade, wow, okay. There's actually a couple other Meteor legendaries that are pretty cool, but I can't really fit into the build right now. There is plus 100% projectiles, but they target random spots on the map instead of specific enemies. And then, what was the other one? I think it's 100% flame duration. That would actually combo very nicely with the boots to make it easier to keep that active. Critical hits, probably take the double base damage. Curse is actually tempting if we had Meteor, since that would also have more targets for the flames to hit and potentially heal us. But we don't even have it yet. Cast speed's actually pretty good. So we have to reroll, I think. Or actually, we might be... I don't remember if we were on 4 or 5. Frost arrow, that's fine. We are on 4, okay. So not quite an emergency yet. But it would be good to get Swamp of the Dead or Blood Tornado as the last skill, I think, if we can. Projectile count is very nice. Yeah, I think we will try to bless Meteor if I can ever find it. Four on basic attack. Yup. Projectile counts. Ooh, Meteor, there we go. Oh yeah, bless. Swamp, there's our 6 skills, and we got some pretty good ones. Meteor did take a while, and I don't think Lightning Wave is very good, but should still be fine for this run. Could go Magic Finds. Let's reroll that, see if we can find something good. Crit Chance, that'll help us trigger more meteors. And also the lightning waves. And also the cloak attack speed. Meteor. swamp. That's probably more damage, so it'll fit the meteor build a bit more. Plus we have crit chance blessed on this run. Meteor, yup. Is excellent. Single target damage. Crit chance, yep. Then after this run, I'll probably have enough gold to fully upgrade my weapon and get some gems or something for that. That'll be a pretty big upgrade as well. It just feels really hard. Ooh, 4 on perch. It feels really hard to get a weapon that has like good stats, sockets, and a decent legendary affix at the same time. Well, hard is a bit of an understatement for that, actually. You know, honestly, the extra meta region is kind of fun. Crit chance times 2, absolutely. Double range. Triple basic attack. We're not really seeing Meteor all that much, even with the bless on it, though. Attack speed to trigger even more meteors. Even more attack speed. Double basic attack, yep. There's also a nerf to the chain lightning splitting effect. I think it was capped at a maximum number of splits, so you can't just go for like infinite piercing and get an insane number of forks on it anymore. Rip and pepperonis. Triple purge. I would like some curse, but that's so good. Crit chance for even more meteors. That's more damage, but that looks funnier. Attack power. Double meteor. Yeah, the levels that get you 50% projectile count are really insane. Oh, that's tempting as well. But meteors... We only have 5 minutes left until the boss anyways, so probably too late for XP now. Basic attack speed. We're level 15 on basic attack and like level 5 on the Blessed Meteor. Attack area to hit slightly more enemies with it and proc more meteors. Double meteor, yup. So I guess it's probably every 5 levels it gets that big boost. 5, 9, 13, slightly more than every 5 levels. We're all out of stuff to really use over there. wait for those, I think. We have like 2 minutes until the boss now. Chance. I can't even proc that many meteors because everything is dying so fast. I can't even get that many critical hits off. That won't do a whole lot at this point either. I guess we could maybe get an extra on the boss, but more meteor fires. I actually don't think I've ever gotten 2 legendaries off of this boss regardless of how much magic find I've had. When I was farming stage 9 with huge magic find, I would sometimes get 2 legendaries off of him. More attack area. Only 3.4 million. We got that kind of late, and enemies weren't really living long enough for the fire to do anything. Lightning Wave wasn't too bad, considering it was permanently stunning most of them. Purge is of course a really high single target, and that's without any specific legendaries for it, I think. I might have had the helmet for it. Yeah, I think I did actually. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty decent boost to it as well then. 1 mana on fire critical hits. It's okay. That's just a much worse version of that. Oh wait, no, that's per skill cast. So the fires from Meteor could keep triggering that over and over again. Okay, so that could actually give a lot more. How much does that weapon go up now? 36 DPS. 9 vitality, that's not terrible. 41, that's probably about 15% more than we had there, I think. It's actually not bad, plus some decent vitality. And then I'll think about the gems or jewels or whatever and mess with those later, I suppose. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.